Did you know that Anchor is the easiest way to make a podcast? Let me explain. It's free. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone, the palm of your hand, or use a computer if you want. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you. For Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, and many more. You can make money from your podcast with absolutely no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. Start by downloading the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. That's ANCHOR.FM to get started. This episode of We Are the Initiated was originally recorded November 22nd, 2020.
My what?
All right, we back on another one with Jonas.
Either
This one look a little different. What's up with this about? Anywho, Jonas, Coffee Bean, Ronisha02, and Katie G, the real MVP, aka White Chocolate, aka Katie Jizzle.
And my new name, eggs. Coffee Jonas.
No, I don't. I take butter and salt and pepper in my grits.
Hey, look, I got these 10 questions for y'all first. You know what I mean? Y'all might answer.
Oh, yeah. I've been waiting for this forever. It's been like 6 months in the goddamn making.
Oh, my God. See what I'm saying? Can't even get my shit off.
I don't want you to get off on your
cup of coffee.
Yeah, listen to me. So, 2 of the questions, I think Katie G and I think Coffee might have answered, and Soldier. We were talking on the phone. I just gave him a couple. It was really meant for a podcast. All right. It was 10, maybe 11. I got 11 written down, but I might not use 1 or 2. But if you already had the answer, you can just give your answer.
You cannot talk about on the phone. 11 and then not give us one. We're doing all 11, and I'm going to keep track.
I don't know about that. It depends. All right. So, no, it just questions, right? So these is get to know you questions, right? So I came up with this concept. Sometimes I ask certain things. It's kind of like just regular basic things that the audience could use as info to get to know us as individuals versus just what our opinions is on various things. You can kind of get to know us or little things about us as individuals. Right. And there's a lot of things that we probably don't know about each other, which of course that's going to be the case because it's not like we always around each other or around each other at any time besides like me, Coffee, and Jonas. All right. So just little things, right? So
she's in her bunker.
For an example, right? We're gonna go with question 1, which I know Katie G answered, and maybe Coffee. But I think Soldier did. I can't remember who was on the phone that day.
You don't gotta tell everybody in the public that I answered in private, because I'm gonna answer again.
You don't? No, yeah, I'm gonna skip you. Listen. Listen. It's just questions.
What?
Right? Raise your hand so we can go. Y'all don't have to over talk. Yeah, you do.
Go ahead, Jonas.
Nah, because there might not be a simple answer. If I need an answer from you, I don't need an answer from you, Coffee, and KDG at the same time. This is information that's coming from you directly about you. The audience need to be able to hear it. What's up, Katie?
I was just raising my hand.
All ready for the first one? Okay, question 1, right? Have you eaten cereal with any other milk other than white milk? If so, which kind of milk and what was the cereal? Katie?
The answer is yes. I have eaten Cocoa Puffs with chocolate milk. I have eaten Fruity Pebbles with orange juice. And I have eaten every kind of cereal with almond milk.
Disgusting. Disgusting. You know your lips are going to fall off one day.
My what's going to fall off?
Your lips, your upper lips.
Oh, okay. Thank you for clarifying.
Michael Jackson.
I mean, some guy might care about that, but I don't care about that. I just care about the lower ones.
Or I'm gonna throw y'all.
Jonas.
Clinton Black. One Emotion.
Yes. I don't had Cinnamon Toast Crunch with almond milk.
Mozart.
I had Fruity Pebbles. Cocoa
My other
Puffs
one would be
with chocolate milk.
Mushroom Head. One More Day.
Yeah, Fruity Pebbles with chocolate milk?
Yeah, because it was at school and they were serving Fruity Pebbles. And they only had chocolate milk left. And I wanted some cereal because it was breakfast time. So, yeah.
Was you ashamed of yourself when you did it? Did it taste good?
He had to do the walk of shame right out that lunchroom.
Yeah, you had to cover your butt when you ate that so people couldn't see what you was doing. All right, Isha. Oh, you pour that on the cereal? You pour orange juice and grape juice on cereal.
As long as it's a fruity cereal, it's good.
And what kind of cereal is this that you pour orange juice on?
Oh no.
Oh my god. What coffee is? This is ridiculous.
I can get behind that. She's serious about this grape juice. I could even get behind that stuff on Kix, but like the corn puffs, oh, there's something wrong with your taste buds, girl.
All right, what about you, Coffee? Coffee, your voice sound low.
Straight.
So you never use when you eat cereal, it's always with white milk. Okay, but definitely not with orange juice or apple juice on it.
Why are you drinking the cereal? Girl?
Facts.
All right, I'm gonna leave it there.
But you wasting your juice.
No, you're not. You put some orange juice on some Fruity Pebbles. It tastes delicious, and then you drink it when you're done.
With the pulp?
Nasty.
With the pulp and everything?
Everything. And it's gonna come out the wrong way. All right, Ice, what about you?
Okay. Me personally, you know what I mean? I can recall using strawberry milk on a cereal, but I honestly can't remember what cereal it was because it's been years now. Other than that, I always use white milk.
Favorite.
I have been curious to use chocolate milk on something, but I can't imagine a cereal that I would use it on, so I haven't done it. Question number 2: what activity / hobby do you do that brings you a peace of mind? Katie?
Driving in the car with my music blasting.
And you get a lot of peace from that? You just drive around? Do you just drive around? Just like in between you go run errands?
No, I'll just drive around.
I've
gone on 3-hour car rides just around the neighborhood before.
If she
just your music blasting.
But my all-time favorite
blasting Limp Bizkit, Kid Rock.
No.
So what type of music is it?
No. I mean, like I usually listen to a mix, but I usually start off with Tech Nine.
That's your boy.
Malcolm X with what's his name?
All right, Jonas. Kind of like a speed rapper.
With
Jonas,
I answer the question. I got a question for Katie.
The other one
so do you just be like, I'm mad, I need to take a drive?
Sometimes.
Yes, it is.
Sometimes I get like if I'm mad, I'll go drive. But like if I'm bored, sometimes I'll go drive. Or if it was like a long day at work, sometimes I'll tell my baby daddy that I'm working late and just go drive for an hour.
You just, if you, like I said,
don't tell on me.
But,
if you don't know Harlem Nights,
the thing that brings me
watch
peace is
and
probably playing the game.
Playing what game?
But I'm a fan of Tom Hanks.
GTA.
The reason why it says Forrest Gump and
GTA.
What's it the
the most peace in the world.
Yeah.
Isha or coffee?
Tom Hanks. I love Tom Hanks, and I love what's his name? Denzel Washington and Malcolm X.
It's your activity that brings you peace of mind. Zach, you be yelling at him a lot, man. I don't know.
Malcolm X. That's all I can say.
All right, Ish.
We already know what you're gonna say. That's what you call it now, huh?
Everybody know you can't play no piano, but I ain't gonna say nothing. Now me
playing that pianist. What? It's too late. I'm getting slap happy.
Yeah, I see. Me, it used to be drawing back in the day when I used to think I was like an artist. Like I used to be cold. You know what I mean? I'm keeping all the way 100 with you. I used to be like one of the greatest niggas of all times in drawing stuff. Especially in like tracing. I was cold. Drawing? I used to pass them off. As, you know what I mean? I drew those. Listen, this is what I was doing back in the day. Don't judge me.
Really
Only God can judge me. You know what I mean? No. This is until I started drawing on my own. You know what I mean? No, I was supposed to go to art school. I was supposed to go to art college in Washington when I graduated. Well, I was working, you know what I mean? My family situation, we needed the money, you know what I mean? So,
like I said before, Tom Hanks and
but I was supposed to go.
Washington.
Y'all know my background, you know what I mean? I was working at the time and I couldn't afford not to be working, so I didn't go to college for that. That's neither here nor there.
No, Tom Hanks.
And then before that, maybe like middle school, high school. See, look, I got detailed answers. You know what I mean? I know about this type of shit. I used to run track back in the day. I was like the fastest kid alive. Yeah, I got medals. You know what I mean? Cool. But that's neither here nor there. That used to bring me peace. I used to go for a run or a jog when I was little. I had to be in the house by the street lights come on. So when I got older, that didn't really work for me. Then I went into drawing. Now I think it has to be video games. You know what I mean? Any type of adventure game, mainly. Shooting games for a little bit, but mainly I'm gonna end up switching to an adventure game. That's what brings me peace of mind. I like the stories. It lets me experience a story without reading, because I don't really like reading no more. I used to love reading, but now I really don't like it. I'm gonna keep it hot with you. So now it's video games. Katie, you got something to add?
Well, I didn't know we were supposed to get detailed, because like before
you don't
COVID,
have to.
No, shut up. Before COVID,
oh my God,
it was the gym. It was the gym all day, every day, before I wasn't allowed to go. So there you go. There's my detail. If we're going back in the lineage of relaxation activities. I just did.
You know, I'm going to mute you. Keep on talking.
I know, not only was it pre-COVID, he went back to junior high. Like, I haven't been in junior high in 20 years. No, I'm talking about Ives.
I just gave my 3 joints, man.
You went back to before your balls dropped.
I just gave an answer. That was the answer I wanted to give. Excuse me. Jonas?
Since we're going back now, you know, I got my passion.
You 11. You can't go back. What are you talking about?
Yes, I can.
Go back, you'll be in the room.
Yes, I can.
Back in the day, he used to enjoy getting his butt wiped.
Yeah. Laying on my back with my legs up in the air, feeling those cold wipes. You know what I mean? Then they sprinkle the powder on you. You know what I mean? Then they're like the breeze come through and they give you the chills. Then they put that warm pepper on you and everything. They give you the bottle.
Leave me alone. Never mind.
Pop a little titty in that mouth.
Mm-hmm. Get a little nipple action. You know what I mean? Get that sweet protein to help you be a growing boy, and then you just suckle on it until you fall asleep. You know what I mean? It's like some of the best naps ever.
I used to enjoy getting lullabies sang to me.
Mm-hmm. I used to ride around with Jonas in the car back in the day. He probably don't remember. That's one of the things that when he used to didn't go to sleep or couldn't go to sleep for whatever reason, he'd just be up and like, damn, this thing ain't went to sleep like 2 days. I used to put him in his car seat and then just to get to driving around, he would always go to sleep. He probably don't remember that.
Nah, I don't.
Yeah, my husband got
as he got older, I used to start putting the controller in his hand.
The have and the have not.
Question 3.
And what's the other one?
Well, I guess this wouldn't go for Katie because she don't play video games as often or as much possibly. But what's your top two? Top 2. So I'm giving you, you know what I mean, some leeway instead of just one. Top 2 favorite video game or video game franchises of all time. Jonas.
You said franchises. So mine would be Rockstar.
That's what I used to love to watch as well.
And,
like Rockstar Games.
But
yeah, and probably Epic Games.
So you like all of Rockstar and all the Epic Games.
Yes.
When really you just mean Fortnite and GTA.
No, because you got Cycle, you got Red Dead.
But do you play them?
Yes.
Sir, get on this mic and lie.
I do.
All right. When we take this next commercial, be in there. Exactly. All right, Katie.
I don't know if this. I don't know terminology, but whatever franchise Earthworm Jim is from.
Franchise would be like if that game had a series of games, like a 1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't care.
That's a franchise.
Ain't that the old kiddie show that we used to watch when we were teenagers?
I'll give you 007. Earthworm Jim, you forcing it.
No, I'm not.
You forcing it. I ain't played that since back in Sega days.
That's the last time I played either of those games. GoldenEye, the little yellow cart from N64. That was my jam. And Earthworm Jim from Sega Genesis. That was my shit.
So you don't got none that you play now that you like more than
there
those?
Is nothing out right now that could top anything from N64 or Genesis.
What about that Streets of Rage that you were just playing? Streets of Rage 4.
It doesn't top it. Not by a long shot.
What? All right. Moving on then. My top 2 favorite video game franchises or video games. My first one is a franchise, and that's the Resident Evil franchise. That'd be my number 1 top game franchise of all time, hands down. To me, there's nothing close to me that I like playing or would play. Even though there's a couple that I didn't play in the franchise because I thought they was trash, but overall as a franchise, that's my top one. And then
you know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Or another video game franchise. Yeah. That's I do like 007. I used to love Perfect Dark too.
Yeah, they're teenagers.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna go back.
Yeah, they're teenagers in the
I stick with this. Final Fantasy will be my other franchise. I do love Final Fantasy. It got me into RPGs and stories. That's what got me into adventure games in the first place. So I stick to those 2. The Resident Evil franchise as a franchise and the entire Final Fantasy franchise. My top 2 favorites. Coffee or Isha? Where you at, Coffee? Only the basketball? Did they let you down this year?
I like men too.
Both of them?
What about next year, though? I said, what about next year?
Bill Academy, what is that?
All right, moving on to question 4. What's your favorite go-to? Right, this is your go-to. This is your number one. What's your go-to takeout food if you order out at night?
Well, favorite and go-to are a little different.
Get the fuck out of here.
I said your favorite go-to. Like, this is my number one go-to.
Wait a minute.
Or the thing I'm going to go to majority of the time.
Like,
it's nighttime.
Serious?
It's like 9, 10. I don't feel like cooking. You know what? Let me call and order up this egg foo young. You know what I mean?
I know it's sci-fi.
That's my joint.
But that doesn't mean it's my favorite just because I go to it.
Like that. Okay. Send me a link.
Why wouldn't it be your favorite if you go to it the most?
Convenience.
Why do you keep going to it?
Like, my favorite would be Chinese food, any kind of Chinese food. But my go-to, out of pure convenience and price, is Taco Bell.
Right.
Why don't you go to your favorite then?
Because if I go there all the time, I'm going to break the bank.
You ain't got no cheap Chinese food restaurants around there?
Not what I want to eat. I want the whole menu when I get Chinese.
Hell no. I can get a whole, you know what I mean, little 3-platter plate, you know what I mean, for like $8-9 up here.
And I can get all the food that I can handle in my stomach from Taco Bell for $3.
Hell no, you can get 3 motherfucking little ass tacos for $3.
I can get 3 beefy cheesy burritos for $3. And I still can't finish it.
What?
Yeah, but if you order that, you gonna order $3 worth of shit just to pay $5 in delivery.
You didn't say delivery. You said takeout or go to. I go to get my food. I don't
that you order out. That you order out at night. I mean, in the middle of the night, you're not going to pick up food.
Yes, I will.
You do that?
Yes, I will. Yes, I do.
Oh no, you crazy.
I get paid to take people food because I drive DoorDash. I'm not paying somebody to bring me my food. I get paid to take people their food.
You tripping.
Well, I mean,
so you saying Isha, you don't have a go-to food that you order at nighttime. You don't feel like cooking and whatnot because you balling. He had to put his business out there, but okay. All right, what you got, Coffee? In the middle of the night, you wake up, you hungry, you don't feel like cooking or nothing, you order that number one? Is you going to go get it or that's delivered?
See?
Mm-hmm. See, but in my circumstances, I don't just order for me. I'm ordering for the house, and I ain't going to get 4 meals. By that time, I might as well just deliver because I don't feel like leaving the house anyway. You know, I hate driving.
Lazy.
Well, lazy, just facts. I gotta get up early in the morning and go carry 10, 11, 12 hours of mail. I don't want to get up again in the middle of the night.
Do the same thing?
Yeah. Oh, no, by that time, if Angie didn't cook dinner about 8 o'clock or something, Angie probably done told the kids, y'all got to fend for yourself because I'm tired. Angie sleep early, so I know she ain't going to get it. And I'm the only other adult, and I know for a fact that I'm not going to get it. So I just order, but I also get like discounts on my order and stuff. You know what I mean? You got the DoorDash Dash Pass. You know what I mean? That's a no plug. Who? You get coffee? Look, Coffee got a couple kids in the house, and he just said he only going for him to get a Big Mac.
He told him.
Look, and then he probably he sit in the parking lot and eat it the parking spot and eat it. So because he don't want to eat in front of them because they ain't got none. You gotta keep it real, dog. All right, John, what you got?
Since I can't actually order food because I don't got no money, my favorite thing that my dad ordered, is probably from McDonald's, which is the McDonald's. Nah, my dad get food delivered for everybody, so I just be smart.
Listen, my favorite go-to is always.
Just tell me what happened. Shit, I don't give a damn if I seen it or not. Tell me.
Coffee sitting in the back, feeling ashamed.
Yeah. I used to do that when I was married.
Better boil a packet of ramen noodles.
Mm-hmm. Olive cooks her own noodles. She's been cooking up forever. She don't use the stove. She puts that shit in a bowl. She puts that shit in a bowl and puts some water in it and throws it in the microwave for 3 minutes. Done.
I've been boiling noodles since I was 9.
Is pizza. You know what I mean? I can eat pizza like all day. Almost literally. All day. This is my go-to, man. Like pizzas like with a really good burger or Domino's or listen. When I gotta order for all of us, I order the cheap shit. I'm gonna keep it real. You know what I mean? When y'all not around, you know what I mean? Hey, I'm spending.
I personally think that Little Caesars.
Thanks for letting me know. I'm never leaving.
You gotta get the most best though. You can't get the regular $5 joints. You gotta get the $6 joints. You gotta get the most best with all the extra toppings. You know what I mean?
Nah.
Thanks for letting me know. I'm never leaving the house.
Extra sausage. What you mean you ain't leaving the house again?
Since you said you spending all the money.
You said what, Katie?
I said that Little Caesars has the best breadsticks ever.
Okay.
What you think about Rocky Rococo's? You don't like theirs? Y'all got that over there? Huh?
I don't know what that is.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. On to the next question. Question 5. What's your ideal? I mean, you get to pick what you want. Your ideal breakfast. When you wake up in the morning, what's your? Yeah, I'm just here about to be fire.
Can I have breakfast at a later time in the day? Because I don't eat breakfast.
At a later time in the day, is it still breakfast food?
I mean, I can give you my favorite breakfast foods, but it's not really breakfast because I don't eat breakfast.
You eating cereal with different colored milk on it, ain't you?
Not in the morning.
That's what you're going to have to pick. It got to be breakfast food.
Okay.
It's your go-to.
Breakfast
or your
food.
ideal breakfast. I'm going to give you mine.
Go ahead.
Right? Give me about... it got to be scrambled eggs with the extra melted cheese on it. For one, I need all that protein. Right? Give me about 2 pancakes. Or I'll take a couple wild. Nah, it got to be pancakes. It got to be pancakes. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You got to get you got to put the butter. Look, you slice the little pieces of butter up. You put it in the microwave just a little bit. Then you take a spoon and you drizzle it on each layer of the pancakes on their own, and then you mix it in with the syrup, and then you drizzle. You know, listen, I'm giving out too much. Anywho, so then let me get some orange juice with the pulp in it, right? Some oatmeal. You got to drizzle some cinnamon and some sugar on top of that. What else I need?
I'm fucking rich.
And a glass of milk. I'm good with that. Oh, and I gotta have at least. I need the sausage patties, not the links. I need the sausage patties, and I'm gonna eat a lot of those. So I gotta be like at least 6. So I need scrambled eggs, pancakes, sausage patties with oatmeal, orange juice, and milk. That's my ideal breakfast.
If I got to fly or sail away, I ain't going no goddamn well. If it ain't,
so can it be like a fantasy breakfast too?
The use of using my feet,
yes,
or driving,
right. Let me get
I ain't going. Hear this. But if I would go somewhere,
like
it would be
3 pancakes, right? You know what I'm saying? Some good syrup.
I don't give a damn. No, look. Melissa is not flying no goddamn
scrambled eggs.
Because I don't like height. I have a big fear of height.
Hash brown.
And I just won't be going. Shit. You can kiss my ass on that. No. You heard me.
Apple juice.
Heard me. Oh, here we go.
And some sausage.
You want the links or you need the patties?
I need patties.
The spicy or the mild, the regular?
Regular.
I ain't doing it.
Regular.
Don't give it. No.
No, you tripping.
No.
All right, what up, Katie? Cause he tripping.
I ain't never seen no damn Stargate.
Okay.
No,
so I'm not going to eat it in the morning, but my favorite breakfast food would be scrambled eggs, agreed, extra cheese, home fries. Those are the hash brown things, but they're like potatoes, right?
Okay. I ain't going nowhere. I got to fly. These feet keep
sausage
and
on bacon,
grass.
Patties.
I don't want.
Gotta have some kind of bread that I can put my sausage on.
Even if we do cornhole,
I need at least
I believe in God, and that's
over easy eggs too, so that I can have the yolk.
God wanted me to be there. He would have made me sprout wings
sausage patty.
And not be afraid
to
go over there or to disappear and to reappear. Ain't nobody going through all that.
And I will take.
Now I said Canada. I will take my husband.
Yes.
That's it. No.
Why you eat? So what is your eggs? Over easy?
No fly.
My eggs on their own are the scrambled eggs with extra cheese. But I need 2 more eggs that I'm not going to eat the yolk. I mean the whites of. I just need the yolk so I can put it on my sausage bread.
So just regular bread or just toast?
If they move, they move. You can go by yourself. I ain't going. Shit.
And then nobody pick French toast for the most part regular toast.
I have family.
I do like toast though with butter and jelly
all over.
Though,
I'm not. You think Melissa McNair is going over there to visit, motherfucker?
I'm assuming.
Oh no. They wouldn't. Girl, hush. Anywho,
Isha, what's yours?
No.
What up?
No.
The question was, what's your ideal breakfast.
Yeah, that's
foods.
My vacation. You say anywhere in the world,
the meal, your meal in the morning. What do you need out of breakfast? Or if you can pick any and everything that you want.
To go out and visit my eldest brother and listen. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. I ain't going. Nope. I ain't finna go overseas, over knees, over top trees. I ain't going nowhere if I got to fly. And if I got to go to the body of water. You can look, and I would come directly out of that.
Breakfast is the most food I eat.
Once you mention, sleep. Okay. So you can fly.
What's your favorite music album to listen to when you want to just chill?
I'll be like, Miguel, that's
if you have to pick one
if you want to go, you can go ahead. But y'all the enemy. If y'all think I'm gonna go and fly across seas to visit anybody or to go on vacation. You said it was anywhere I wanted to go.
Me personally, I'm gonna go with
because I don't do no flying and I ain't getting on no boat.
So this ain't like my only number one. It's just one.
Somewhere I can drown or either
it's probably J. Cole's Forest Hill Drive.
No sir,
I can also listen to, if need be,
and I can't fly.
Tupac's Until the End of Time or Tupac's Tupacalypse. Is it Tupacalypse? I think it's Tupacalypse. Or is it Machiavelli?
I think it's Tupacalypse. For nothing.
Let those front to back and just chill. Let the whole thing play.
If God wanted me to fly,
I would also, if need be, Kendrick Lamar's. You know what I mean? Good Kid, Mad City.
Well, it won't be important to me.
I gave y'all 4. You only need one, but I gave y'all 4.
I'm not giving you any.
We'll do this Skype thing on the computer.
You ain't got no albums like, man, this right here like tells a story.
Sitting up there. You
just listen to the whole thing
on the damn phone.
The closest would be Adele.
That whole goddamn face and everybody in the background.
I don't know which one.
That'd be me. You see me up on the Teresa Tube or whatever the damn big ass CD, and I'll be sitting up there.
My first one. Wait, can I do 4 like
you? Won't see me in person.
If you want to, you only need one.
All right. But my first one, like, will probably be Eminem Slim Shady EP.
Wait a minute, who the hell being difficult? I just told you. You asked me,
so I forget you
and I told you. Now you trying to make me go ahead and say, "Oh yeah, I'll fly across country." I fell across the ocean. I'm not doing that. No, hell no. Shit, you do that. Kobe did it, and he messed around, got killed. By doing Leah did it. She messed around, got killed, and fell out the damn sky. I ain't doing that. No.
What you got, Ish?
Don't say it's the same. Yeah, because it's less planes in the sky. But you still take that risk. Hold on, baby. You still take that risk of some stupid ass motherfucker that's either drunk or motherfucking on drugs or whatever, because they don't check the motherfucker before they get in that motherfucking plane and start flying that motherfucker. You see motherfucker that hit a damn hill, a mountaintop.
Okay. Moving on, let's go to that was 6.
What you say?
Okay, 7. What's 3 of your top favorite movies?
Yeah,
3 of your favorite movies.
I did that once. I ain't doing it no more.
To watch.
After I seen how he drive,
I'll go first if y'all need time.
Hell to the no.
I know a lot of mine.
No, sir.
Shit. Because I normally know my top 10.
I can deal with my husband. I can deal with my husband.
One, I'm going to put at 1 is I'm going to count it as 1, is the Lord of the Rings trilogy. I watched those so many times, it's ridiculous. Not The Hobbit, because The Hobbit is borderline trash. It's borderline. But the original Lord of the Rings trilogy, favorite, top. The second one is and of course, this is not in order. It's just 3 of my favorites. Gladiator with Russell Crowe, and then I'm gonna go with Denzel in Training Day. It's another favorite of mine. Yeah, that's 3. I give some. Yeah, Braveheart is cold too. That's one of my favorites. Leo Extraordinary Gentleman is also another one of my favorites. Go-to watches. R.I.P. Sean Connery. You know what I mean? For those of y'all who didn't know, Sean Connery passed too a little while back at the age of 90. The original, was it the original? I think he was the original James Bond. What you got, Katie? East.
Okay, I'll go. I would say I can't promise that they are my favorite movies, but they are in my top movies. So they're 3 of my favorites. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
Yeah, but okay, if you leave that shit out, once you open it and you open it and then leave it out,
The Hangover.
You are collecting score.
Is the whole franchise or just the original?
I'll go with the whole franchise.
They live in
the original
is my
favorite. And
once
then
you open it, you let
Limit.
that air into it. You close it up, and them spores pop up. That's
what y'all
why
think about
when you buy the one to keep bread a little longer, you put it in the freezer. I mean, not the freezer, the refrigerator to keep it a little longer. If you decide to fucking leave it out,
3 would be
your
my first one would be Straight Outta
shit in your body. Anything that's
the
mayonnaise,
entire Twilight
mustard,
saga,
jelly, peanut butter,
and
you
then
put that shit in the refrigerator.
My last movie would be
after you fucking open it. I'm just saying anything that you open.
You pick through a Ragnarok over the whole Avengers franchise?
Peanut butter can sit out room temperature, whatever. It doesn't matter.
No, but I couldn't think of a movie fast
jelly,
enough. So.
Jam, fucking ketchup, mustard, mayonnaise.
He reminded me when he talked about the saga. I gotta say the Hunger Games gotta be up in there.
I ain't like the way they ended. I don't know. And that girl was irritating as hell. Actually, both of those women was irritating. In the Hunger Games and Twilight was irritating as fuck.
Yeah, but you got motherfuckers out there that don't have enough.
You know they
don't have that much money.
People who really love the franchise don't like to admit it, but both of those women was irritating as hell.
I grew up where my father did that shit. I grew up where my
she
mother.
Was definitely irritating.
Oh hell no, we not wasting food.
Shit.
That's something
you're a woman, so you wouldn't agree.
Food is hard to come by.
When she was doing ignorant shit.
When your ass ain't got no money. My dad, he didn't give a shit. This motherfucker was a lawyer. He didn't give a shit. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and he grew up as a fucking his grandfather. I mean his father, funeral home director. He don't know nothing about being on your last day. But my mama, oh hell no.
That was Denzel?
My mama, oh hell no. You shit. Everything costs.
Hollow Knight is a classic.
I don't know about y'all, but that's how it is.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. How the fuck we weird? We looking at you like you fucking weird. Once you open that shit, you need to put that in the refrigerator.
Okay. Next one coming off the movies, the follow-up. What What actor do you really, really enjoy watching in the film and television?
Jonas, baby, don't.
Now, I'm going to go with. I'm gonna give y'all two just to give y'all time. I'm gonna go with Forrest Whitaker and Morgan Freeman. I really enjoy watching. Now they don't make as many movies as they used to, but I really used to remember me really enjoying the characters that they play in various movies that they played. How much you pay for a jar?
No,
I'm pretty sure it's mainly because they got maybe Morgan Freeman not so much of a wider range. He normally always played a serious character.
$5, $6, $7.
I like that they're dynamic and range of characters.
The big one is $8.
I.e., like Samuel Jackson really don't play a big variety of characters. He's normally Samuel Jackson, just in a different name and a different role, but his character is very similar to the last. But he is still a great actor. But I have always enjoyed Forrest Whitaker and Morgan Freeman in the movies that they play in.
Now,
I used to like Tommy Lee Jones too, but I don't think I put him up there for us. I said me. I think I used to like Tommy Lee Jones. Damn. Al Pacino fire too though. Him and Robert De Niro.
And this is pretty steep. Even if you were to go to what's the Tops, Giant Eagle.
So I gotta put Al Pacino
up
there.
That, or Gabe Supermarket.
I gotta put him up there too. I got him. I got those three then currently. I really enjoy them. And Al Pacino, well, no, I can't say. I can say he ain't made nothing in a while, but kind of maybe.
No, and it's not. I
think that Righteous Kill was the last thing I remember seeing him in, but he used to be more movies back in the day for y'all. For those of y'all who not movie buffs, that's listening. He used to be in some shit. Scarface is just one of the main roles, big roles that y'all know him for. He was in some shit. What you got, Katie? Who you enjoy watching act in film or television?
Butter like that.
I will say
normal
Jason
butter,
Bateman
or
and
is it that butter that be, what is it called? The liquid butter?
Oh man, I give y'all a young one too, who I enjoy. He used to be in more stuff, but not maybe as of late, or could just be missing. Well, not as of late, as in pre-pandemic.
Like I said,
as of late, because ain't really nobody making nothing right now. But I really like Jake Gyllenhaal also.
The kind where you have to get a spoon and dig it out.
My boy. What up, Jonas?
Okay. I usually put the shit in the damn refrigerator.
Jesse Eisenberg and
because if it's something like I can't believe
Taylor Lautner,
hot sauce, you can do any kind of way. You can either put it in the refrigerator.
You know, people ain't never heard of. What the hell they play in?
Or you can
Taylor Lautner.
Whole generation.
Yeah, you can either put it on.
Taylor Lautner plays Jacob in Twilight.
Because it's like peanut butter. It don't.
The dude always got a shirt on.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
Really,
and Jesse Eisenberg played Columbus in Zombieland, and I can't remember the name of his character in
ain't nobody gonna serve you no goddamn cold.
American Ultra.
Right.
And it's gonna be grand. Let me.
What's your
explain
favorite?
To him. It's gonna be
has
grand.
become your favorite new show
and I
you
know
have
that
recently
you're coming
started
over
watching?
And whatnot. I'm gonna go to the store.
Anybody
and
got some new shows you want people to check out? Listen, man.
Brand new shit.
I was iffy. I started watching it. And it's a little bit of fire.
In my refrigerator.
You know what I mean?
They can eat the shit that I bought.
I gotta, you know what I mean? I'm binge watching right now. That you've recently. That don't mean that the show is necessarily new. You just recently started watching it.
I do this. It's like, I'm like, okay, well, go ahead. Katie G said my nerves bad.
Mm-hmm. All right, what you got? You just be playing GTA all the time. Lying, cheating, and stealing. That should be your top 3 right there. Lying, cheating, and stealing. Shout out Eddie Guerrero, you know what I mean?
He's digging in your...
Jonas? But it's trash.
You just said,
right, hey,
you just said you leave the shit out in the what you call it, and you see the shit that's going back, you gonna throw it out. Now we just said put the shit in the refrigerator.
But a show that I started watching is on CW app. It's called Stargirl. It's only 1 season, but season 2 coming out. So watch season 1.
Crazy.
And what's next?
See?
And I started it a minute ago, but I'm on the last season of it. It's called Malcolm in the Middle.
She act like my damn grandmother. Look, she act like she act like my mother's mother. Y'all ain't taking it home. I don't give a damn.
What about the 3 boys?
Yeah, it came out.
Their dad is the dude that played in
you should have ate it when you was here. You ain't taking a goddamn plate home.
Breaking Bad.
I don't care. Yeah, your man.
The dad from Breaking Bad. I can't remember his name. He's a good actor. Great actor, I should say. I can't remember his name. Me, I'm gonna go with one of them being an anime. You know what I mean? The guy to high school is cracking right now. It's only 1 season, and I don't even think that season is done. Could be maybe what I'm watching on the episode is just uploading it, or updating late. That's 1. 2, Lovecraft Country. That's on HBO Max. Lovecraft Country. We got some supernatural stuff going on in it. That's really what we watch in this household for the most part. Like we watch some regular stuff from time to time, but we like some supernatural, some vampire, werewolves, some creatures. You know what I mean? That's just what it is. Oh, over here, you got to be something unnatural going on. We like watching shit like that. On say it again. I don't think I've seen it.
Uh-huh.
I think Jonas and his mama saw it.
Yeah. It's the Offspring originals. It's the Offspring of originals. With Klaus' daughter. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Go watch that on. Yeah.
Potato salad with raisins in it.
But if you want to get the story, But if you want to get the story about it, you gotta watch Originals first, which is also on Netflix.
Oh my god! I got tears
Hannah
in my
on
eyes.
Amazon Prime. My little girl with these like fighting like hypertension. Fighting abilities, like well, not hypersensitive fighting abilities. Kind of like a mini Wolverine, damn near. They not just finished season 2, but they got 2 seasons out. That's on Amazon Prime. That's that fire too. It's not my go-to, but it's that fire. I love The Expanse.
Oh my god!
On
she said ambrosia salad.
Amazon Prime, I believe also. So those are the ones I'm in right now.
I'll say Schitt's Creek.
I don't know what the fuck that is. What is it?
It's a comedy about like a rich family that gets like all their stuff repossessed basically, and they get booted down to like this poor city.
Oh, y'all got me crying. Oh my god!
But I don't really watch a whole lot of TV. The way that I watch TV typically is I'll put on Netflix, and whatever they suggest I watch is what I watch.
Wow.
Oh, I got another one. It's a show on Amazon Prime called The Boys. It's about like these bad superheroes.
Hey, Eagle, question for you, Jonas. What's better, Umbrella Academy or The Boys?
Umbrella Academy. Both seasons. Both seasons.
Okay.
Oh, go watch that too on Netflix.
Umbrella Academy and the boys both on Amazon. Amazon Prime got some joints, man. Listen, I just suggested some fire to Jonas. Jonas, Umbrella Academy is about
if
these.
You got Netflix, you can watch Umbrella
about these kids that was born on the same day to parents that wasn't even pregnant, to women that weren't even pregnant the night before. They just woke up that they was pregnant. I forget how many they said. I think it was like 48 or something like that. And this guy, this old man, he kind of knew what was going on per se. Like he kind of knew something weird was going on. So he went to all these families trying to pretty much buy the kids. Like, hey, you know what I mean? I think something special about them. Some people did give up their kid because they wasn't in the situation to afford to be able to take care of the kid. Like they weren't trying to get pregnant. They didn't ask to get pregnant. They just woke up. They was pregnant. By waking up pregnant, I mean waking up, and then they was like 9 months. It finna drop the baby. This is the show. So there was families that couldn't afford kids.
It's not a real. It's fiction.
Yeah. They're gonna be
yes,
stealing
they're
gonna be stealing the
this
damn
right.
Was it the rolls and shit? Hey, put this in your purse. Put this in your
It's
pocket.
new. It only got 2 seasons out.
Come on.
The show fire. So the old dude went around trying to buy kids.
Put it in there.
Right? He wasn't like a pervert, nothing like that. Just FYI. He went out trying to buy kids, and some of the families was willing to give up their kids because they couldn't afford to take care of them. Right? Again, this is not something that they asked for. They weren't looking to get pregnant or have a baby. Like, if I'm poor, I'm not trying to get pregnant, and I wake up and I'm going into labor, finna give birth to a motherfucking baby. My stomach big as a bitch, and what the fuck am I gonna do with the kid? Me and my husband might live on the street or something. So they was giving, and the dude was wealthy, and the dude he was just paying. He go like $50,000, $100,000, and they was giving some of them gave up the kids, right? So he ended up getting 7.
Give us some
goddamn
mashed potatoes.
He ended up getting 7.
Some damn,
as they got older, they did have abilities. All the ones he found had abilities except one of the 7. And he used to try to make them be superheroes for his kids. They was going around in costumes, like superhero costumes, helping out people, stopping bank robbers, all type of shit. And they had these code abilities. One like super strong, one could fight real good. One, she can whisper to you, and you do anything she tell you to do. Another one was like number 5. He could like teleport through time and shit like that. And another one who died, I think that was number 6. He had like these octopus tentacles that could come out his stomach or whatever the case. But they never really showed it. They never show it though, so it don't look nasty. They never show it. It's like he'll be behind closed doors, and it'd be like foggy windows, and then you'll see him come out, and he just be throwing niggas around the room, killing them or whatever. But it's cold. It's cold, and they go older. They grow as they grow older. Their dad died, which is the old man, and they've grown distant from each other, and they got to come back together to come to his funeral and figure out kind of what happened. And then as they at the funeral, 5 who disappeared when they was kids, he showed back up. Coming through a portal, and he's still a kid. And he trying to figure out what happened. Because his dad used to tell him like, you can't run too fast, because you might go back too far in time and you might not be able to get back. And he was just testing his abilities, you know what I mean? I'm a kid, I ain't listening to you. And he ended up getting stuck back in time. And that's what happened. So then like damn near 15, 20 years later, and they at his funeral, the old man funeral, he ended up finding his way back. He came back, like, no, I just went back in time yesterday. They're like, nah, you've been gone like 20 years. So he's still a kid. He's like, man, listen. Oh no, he went forward in time. He was like, man, listen, I went forward in time like 6 days, and it was the end of the world. Like, what you mean? Like, nah, like it was the end. Like everything was on fire. Everybody was dead. It was like the apocalypse and crooked shit was going on. It's gonna happen 6 days from now. So then they trying to get together to try to find out what's going on to stop it. It's cold. It's cold. And then one of them also is a dude who can see ghosts. So he went to like an insane asylum some years ago because he see dead people. But that's his ability. He think he just going crazy, but his ability is he see dead people. And he can see their brother who died with the tentacles when he was a kid. So that's how he kind of come back into play. And he tried to like kind of make him sane again. So they all back together. It's fire. And then season 2, they find the future where it happens, and they trying to figure out what's going. It's fine. Listen, you gotta watch.
Never do that.
You gotta watch it. And there's a whole dynamic because they all got their own issues and shit like that. Like the girl who can whisper, tell you what to do. She did that to her. She was like a new mother with her husband. So end up finding out later on, she whispered to her husband some years ago to love me. And he found out years later, and their whole marriage was a lie. But she had used her abilities on him, so he divorced her. She was sad about that. She also used it on their baby one time because she couldn't figure out why the baby would stop crying, and she whispered to the baby. He found out about that. He divorced her. Like, nah, you can't be doing shit like that. You know what I mean? And she going through a whole little thing with not being able to see her daughter, or not being able to see a kid because he don't took her to court and got this restraining order type shit on her, or whatever the case. Well, she gotta have like supervision to see their kid or whatever the case, because or whatever. So she going through a whole little thing. You got a dude that's going through a whole little mental breakdown. Yeah. You got the oldest one, or physically the strongest one. He got sent to the moon. He been on the moon for years. He came back. He like physically strong, like super strong. And it's just a whole dynamic where everybody been so separated for so long, and they got their own shit going on, and they have to come back together, try to figure some shit out. But they real personal life keep coming back into place, so they really don't get along like that. It's fire.
And the worst thing was the sister who didn't have a ability. She wrote a book about it. Like she wrote like a tell-all book and told like plenty shit. So don't nobody in the family like her. But come to find out later on at the end of season 1 that she do got ability, and she's extremely dangerous. Hey, don't spoil it for the. But I ain't gonna tell what they did. But listen, season 1 came out like 2 years ago, nigga. This ain't no spoilers. It ain't something new. Yeah. If you ain't seen it, that's on you. I ain't gonna tell you what happened at the end. Yeah. But you need to watch it. You need to watch it. I tell you off the podcast. Wait, but again, it ain't no questions
because it ain't nothing new. So we got something like 2 questions left. That was number 9, so it's only 11. But Umbrella Academy. I send y'all the whatchamacallit off whatchamacallit. The Umbrella Academy and The Boys was like evil. The Boys is evil superheroes that be doing very crooked shit. Very crooked shit. So question 10. That was question 9. Favorite new show you recently started watching. And by new, again, that's new to you because you just started watching it. Not, you know what I mean? Like the Umbrella Academy and The Boys started like 2 years ago. But for those of you who might just start watching it, that's new to you. So it's recent. Question 10. If you can take a week vacay.
Something.
Huh? No, I didn't. Not yet. We still got 2 left. How we skip something? That was 9. We got 2 more. It's 11.
What was question 8?
8 was the best actor you like watching.
Oh, okay.
10. You can take a week vacay fully paid for, and I think KG answered this one in that one whatchamacallit, but you can take a week vacay fully paid for, so it's not by you. Somebody else is fully paying for it for a week, and you can take one person with you if you want to. Where would you go?
I answered this already. What'd I say?
I think we talked about this a while ago, so I can't remember. Now, go ahead, Jonas. I think Jonas got his hand up already.
I'll go to Hawaii, Honolulu, cause it's so peaceful and calm. You can just watch the sea. Maybe get a little beach apartment for the week, and it'll just be relaxing and fun. So that'll be my week vacation.
Look, you gonna take one person out. Who you gonna take then? Or you gonna go by yourself and be selfish?
I can't go by myself, so probably you, cause
good. Not gonna rub it in your face. I can rub it in the face. You know what I mean? My boy taking me to Hawaii one day. You know what I mean? You can't come. How about that? You know what I mean? Me, I think right now I would want to go to Asia. So I'm gonna say. Well, I just said, where would I go? I'm going to Asia. It's going to end up being like Korea, Hong Kong, something like that. It got to be Asia. Yeah, Tokyo is nice too. If y'all never been, you know what I mean? Korea, Tokyo, Hong Kong is very nice places. Not saying that no other place not, but yeah, I want to go there for a week on somebody else.
Somebody else.
What you got, Ish, Katie? Hell yeah. Plane ticket gonna be expensive too.
I don't really know. I don't know what I said before. My mind changes so often. But right now I'll say Tahoe.
You go to Tahoe for a week?
Mm-hmm.
You in Black Island?
Probably
or
not.
You gonna go by yourself?
I ain't going by myself, but I ain't telling you who I'm taking.
You gonna take Leo?
Why would I do that?
Why not? I'm just asking
He's
the question.
Not nice my car broke down the other day, and he laughed at me. He wasn't gonna come help me, so no, he ain't going anywhere with me.
You ain't wrong.
He's got his little boo thing anyway.
All right, what you got, Ish? Where you going? The job say, Ish, you've been putting in all this teacher work for all this time. We gonna look out for you and yours. You know what I mean? Just because you want to take Miguel or you want to take Michael with you, we gonna give you a week paid trip, vacation, anywhere you want to go. Listen, they gonna put you on your own private jet, so it's just y'all two along with the pilot. Why you ain't flying? So how you gonna get there? All right, listen. We gotta listen.
All right,
listen, Linda.
Your fingers and you're gonna beat it.
Listen to what I'm about to say. We got a teleporter for you. It's gonna send you. It's gonna send you straight there.
She don't trust it.
It's gonna send you straight there. You gotta take one step through, and you will be there.
Gonna break down and get too small.
It's the teleporter off of Stargate. Listen, off of Stargate, you just punch in the 9-digit symbol. You know what I mean? It's gonna send you anywhere you want to go. You ain't flying. I just told you.
Heights.
We got.
I don't like heights either, but.
What if Miguel want to go visit his family? You know what I mean, somewhere in the on the island or something. Yeah, go take a boot. Oh my God.
You just told the whole world your real name.
So you ain't going nowhere outside of Canada. You drive to Canada is what you're saying. That's gonna be your vacation.
What's in Canada?
Nothing. She being selfish. She don't want to get over her fear, so she gonna be selfish and ruins everybody's vacation by going up the street to Canada.
I got a fear of heights too, but I would want to go.
I don't like heights, but I had to get on the plane to go overseas. Listen, we gonna hypnotize you out of your fear. You're gonna be asleep. We're gonna put you on some medication.
We're gonna put you on some medication.
We're gonna give you something for your headache. It's gonna put you to sleep. Stealth.
So you want to fly for nothing, like get in the airplane for anything. But what if that's the only way you can get to somewhere important? Dang, that's a...
Okay. This is being difficult. Last question. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get up out of here. Yes, I'm gonna tell the world.
What are questions 5 and 6?
What's crazy though, flying is actually with a show of like deaths and accidents, actually is the least has the least accidents of any vehicle. Planes does. It's been, as stats say, it's the safest vehicle. I mean, but that's what driving too, though. Regular driving.
So says the girl who has admitted to getting into the car with her crazy ass brother, who drives like a maniac.
Mm-hmm.
I said this coming from the girl who has admitted to getting in the car with your crazy ass brother who drives like a maniac.
All right, Katie, what were you saying about question what?
Can you just repeat real quickly what questions 5 and 6 were? I don't remember.
5 was, what's your idea of breakfast? 6 was, what was your favorite music album to listen to when you need to chill, or when you want to just chill?
7 was
right, last one, which I think Katie answered, I think, which is question 11. Jelly, ketchup, and mustard in your house, is it in the fridge or the pantry? Or what's in the fridge and what's in the pantry between those three? Now, I was brought up with pretty much all three being in the pantry.
I thought you included hot sauce in that when you asked me.
No, I did not. That was probably something that was just added as we was talking. So when you make your peanut butter and jelly sandwich, you put on like the room temperature peanut butter, and then you put on cold jelly. And when you got like a hot dog or a burger or something, you put it on cold ketchup and mustard. Y'all nasty. Yeah. Yeah, because I need the answer. That don't mean you ain't
it all goes in the fridge. Number one, it all goes in the fridge. But
you put it all in the fridge. I don't.
Peanut butter does not have to be refrigerated.
You put peanut butter in the refrigerator too?
Oh, no, I don't.
What? Nah.
Yes, in this household, Angie put it in the refrigerator. Me personally, I would leave it in the pantry, and when I ever went to use it or opened it and seen that it had started to go bad, I would just throw the shit in the garbage and then go buy a new one. Me personally. And ketchup costs like $2. By me, never made you no money. All right, what you got, Katie?
Peanut butter goes in the cupboard all the time because it doesn't go bad. The other ones go in the fridge.
What up, Jonas?
Peanut butter in the pantry, and then the other three all in the refrigerator.
Y'all look weird, man. Where y'all got your barbecue sauce for?
Am I weird? I always put the jelly and stuff in the refrigerator.
And Jonas, when did you ever see me make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with jelly out the refrigerator?
Never, because you always take it out and put it in the pantry. And we always be looking for it. Because it's supposed to be in the refrigerator.
It's suggested for it to be in the refrigerator.
Uh-huh.
If you go bad, you throw it out. Listen. Listen, Jonas is old man. He put his stuff in the refrigerator. I put my stuff in the pantry. I ain't telling that man to do nothing that I do.
You guys have your own peanut butter and jelly?
No.
You said what? No, you can. To me, condiments is cheap. Super cheap. And then not to mention, in my household, when they open, they normally don't last that long as far as like usefulness go. Peanut butter over here is like $3.
A little jar is like $1. or 2.
Yeah, for the kind of jelly that I use, it's about that.
Now, if you want like some high end Jiffy or something, the most you probably pay on average is like $4.50 over here, $3. But peanut butter is not gonna go bad, so I don't need to know the price of that. I just leave that where it's at. Jelly is about the same price, $3.50. So if I leave it in the refrigerator, leave it in the pantry when I open it, or a strawberry jam. If I open it, I'm making like 2-3 sandwiches, and then the next day, because I'm in my mood already, I make 2 or 3 more sandwiches. By the time I throw it out, if it feels like it's going bad, I've been used way more than half the jar. You touch that shit, go to the store and get another. No, shop at Pick and Save.
I mean, I love Aldi's, but even Aldi's jam is expensive.
Well, our big grocery stores, that's equivalent to y'all supermarkets, is like Pick and Save. It's all name brand stuff, and it ain't expensive up here. At least expensive is relative. $3 is not expensive to me.
Okay, question: do you
$3-4 is not expensive to me? But if you shopping at Whole Foods, then you buy a different level of condiments at Whole Foods. We have Whole Foods up here.
Really are. Do you leave butter in the fridge?
Yes.
I don't leave butter in the fridge.
My mom, depending on what it is, used to leave it on top of the stove.
Don't we just get normal sticks of butter?
I leave margarine in the fridge, but I leave real butter out. No, it's a stick. I leave the stick out.
Yeah, we put all butter in the refrigerator.
What about hot sauce? No.
I don't know what they do with the hot sauce. I would never eat that.
Right now it's in the cupboard.
I leave hot sauce in the fridge.
In the pantry.
All right, are we done here?
Yeah, I just want to let y'all know, you know what I mean? If I ever came to your house for like a barbecue or something, and then y'all tried to serve me some cold condiments, I'd throw that shit on the floor.
Listen, if you're coming to a barbecue, it's gonna be sitting outside, unopened. It's not gonna be from the fridge. I'm not serving people my used condiments. Yes. In fact, after that barbecue is over, whatever's left is going in the garbage because I don't trust where your hands have been.
Oh, well, you can give it to me. I'll pack it up as long as it's like, you know what I mean? Like some Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. This Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce, you can get that to me. I'll take it with me. I just wipe it down when I get home.
All right, I gotta go spend some time with my daughter. You're getting on my nerves with this stuff.
What I do?
What?
I just had these questions asked. Anywho, you like to leave your stuff on.
You're not taking my barbecue sauce. I don't care if I'm keeping it or not. You're not taking it.
You just said you was throwing it in the garbage, and I can't get
it. You're gonna have to dig through the trash and take it.
I wait till you go to bed and come back and get that motherfucker up out of there. Sweet Baby Ray. If it's Sweet Baby Ray's, I come back and get that motherfucker. Fuck that. What the fuck you talking about?
Oh, Mr. Condiments are so cheap. You gotta rummage through my trash to get some.
But I was raised poor, though. You know what I mean? You waste not, want not. You know what I mean?
You were raised poor, but you're willing to let stuff go bad by putting it in the cupboard. Exactly.
Yes. if it go bad.
But he's gonna go through the trash.
No, she just said after the barbecue, she throwing it right in the garbage. It didn't go bad.
I take it back. I'm not throwing it in the trash. I'm taking the cap off and I'm pouring it in the trash. If you want it back, you're gonna have to get a spoon and scrape it off the side of the trash can.
I have to report you. You can't be doing shit like that. Why would you waste that money like that?
I fed you what I fed you, and you ain't getting any more than that. If you're not taking a plate for your cousin down the street, you're not taking any snacks for the road. You get what you get, and then you leave when you leave.
And that's real inconsiderate.
Pookie calls you up and says she wants a plate. No, Pookie can't get a plate. I don't care if there's enough left to feed the whole goddamn city.
That's just petty right there.
That's what I'm saying. Your people don't even eat leftovers, and I can't get a plate.
You know what you get to take with you? You can have some potato salad that's got raisins in it.
That right there, that's the shit you should. That's the shit you need to be pouring in the trash can, because ain't nobody gonna eat my husband.
You can take some ambrosia salad.
You still have a whole pan of that shit right there, because ain't nobody eating that. Isha, you alright?
I can't stand you. How are all three of us laughing our asses off and you're sitting over there silent? How can you not laugh when you hear her laughing?
Because I'm serious.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's the shit you need to be pouring. You keep the barbecue sauce and pour that shit out. That's what you need to do.
You get some potato salad with raisins. You get some ambrosia salad. You get some of that Jello cake. And let's see what else you get.
That's some people make just for them because they know nobody else will eat it.
You get that fruit salad, but not the real fruit salad. The fruit cake. The fruit cake.
Nah, you don't want that either.
What is fruit cake?
Exactly. See that? My boy don't even know what fruitcake is.
What is fruitcake?
Look, it's a white people meal. I don't need
that. The KDG be making and giving to people.
I'm making it for you to take home. That's what you get to feed.
Nah, ain't nobody taking that shit. Ain't going nowhere.
Whoever wants an extra plate, they're getting the potato salad, the ambrosia salad, and the fruitcake.
Take them up a fruitcake and throw the shit through your window. Wait, throw that back to your car window. That shit just like a brick.
In fact, I would make some to go containers off the bat. So anybody who asks for a plate to go, that's what they're getting.
That's bogus. For sure, that's bogus.
You know what? I will throw in a piece of chicken, unseasoned.
So what you do? So this is a celebration, because this is gonna be the last time that any of these people come to your house for food again. You understand?
No, the food that you get to eat at my house is gonna be delicious. No, the to-go food is not.
You get one time. You get one time to make some bullshit like that, and people don't come back.
I'm telling you, everybody's gonna want to come back who came. But if they didn't come in the first place and they want a to-go plate taken to them, they are never gonna want to come back, and they're not gonna get invited anyway because they're gonna get that to-go plate with the unseasoned stuff, ambrosia salad, potato salad, and fruitcake.
But the to-go food supposed to be good because that's what you're gonna be getting up in the middle of the night to eat. And if you're giving them some trash, they're gonna be throwing it up.
You don't get good food to go home with. You can stay at my house as long as you want. The second you leave, you fend for yourself with your own food, or you get the to-go food that's not good.
You never catch me over there.
No, you just wait till she ain't looking at it, and then, you know, she gotta go to the bathroom, you know what I mean? And then you just make your own fucking plate of the real shit, and then you leave before you get back.
I'm gonna lock it up. I'm putting a lock on the grill when I go potty, and I'm taking everything in the house with me and locking the doors. You're not getting a to-go plate. The only way that somebody is getting food snuck out of my house when they leave is if they open their purse and they dump it in their purse as they're going through the line initially. And if that's what you want to take home and eat later, no, that's on you. Put some of these shrimp in there. I might be gracious and give you an uncooked hot dog.
Nah.
Oh man. That's the whole reason why that's what you get to take with you. Because if anybody is not going to show up for the party, then they're getting a plate that's nasty so that they don't want to come next time. If they didn't come the first time, I don't want them here the next time. And if they wanted to leave my house, period, then they get the nasty food to leave. I want you all to stay at my house. Just stay. Stay until all the food is gone. Can't make a plate. Just stay. Eat all the food.
You trying to hold niggas hostage.
Trying to take us.
I'm not trying to take you.
I don't want to do
telling
anything.
You can I have some pie down there.
No.
I have good pie.
No.
I got Black Olive in the background saying, my mommy's lying, she doesn't have any pie.
At least somebody keeping it real.
Right.
Yeah.
The best part about her laughing is that her mic is still cutting out. It's not demonic. You sound up and you're like, oh man, you sound like you're part of the Chippewa tribe. I can't breathe.
What's wrong with y'all?
Jonas, are you with your father? Is he at least cracking a smile? Oh my god, I can't believe you're not.
I don't know. I'm super far. Yeah. I can.
I know, I can see your waves in here. In this recording, I can see all the waves where you're like too loud that it's not even picking up anything. It's like all the way to the top, spread all the way out. Can't even tell that you said shit. Just a big blob of noise. With your hollering. Alright, this was fun. Love you guys. Had a blast. I'm gonna go spend some time with my baby before she's gotta go to sleep. She's already up later than she should be.
Hey, so make sure you leave your stuff open so I can get your audio.
Okay.
All right. Later. Hold on.
I'll
Well,
leave
the audience
on, but I will not leave my doors